What's happening, fandoms? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
we react to music videos and shows.
Today we're going back to our favorite four-sister Filipino singing group, Fourth Impact, and they're gonna sit down to do an interview with the guy from Front Row Live.
Oh yes,
we've seen him before. He does a good interview. We're looking forward to checking this one out.
Here we go.
Hi, this is Fourth Impact, and we're hanging out with Rob. On Front Row Live.
His name is Rob.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Rob here, Front Row Live Entertainment. I'm hanging out here in LA with Fourth Impact, and I'm so excited to be talking to you
Herrera.
ladies. How are you guys today? Release was just not too long ago, and I feel like it's been a busy last couple days, couple weeks. How's that been for you guys?
Oh my God, like everything is so whirlwind. It's so fast and we're so overwhelmed with everything, like the feedback and everything, and you guys supporting us. We're very happy.
Awesome. And it's funny because earlier I was asked if I was going to come in solo or not. And I was thinking about that because the other day, my wife and I were driving to breakfast and I was playing the music. She started dancing to every single song. I was like, have you heard them before? She's like, no, but I liked it.
That's so cool.
So I was like, maybe I should bring her over.
Hello. Shout out.
So I want to talk about the new single Distorted because it's super catchy for starters. It's super catchy. And it's the US debut that you guys are releasing. What was it about this song that you felt was the perfect fit to be the US debut?
It's because we're looking for something that really represents our sound. I mean, we're singing with harmonies and at the same time we want to perform. So this is like a perfect fit because when we heard this, when Miklos sent it, our producer, our composer, we suddenly had a, like your wife, she danced to it and we danced to it and we felt like this is it. This is what we want. This is totally the first US debut single that we really want to share to everyone.
It's pretty cool.
Wow.
How did the producer help you guys be comfortable in the studio this time around?
Actually, it's kind of challenging for us because Miklos is in Dubai that time.
Oh, wow.
We did the recording like through FaceTime, and he was guiding us through along the way. But Mylene is there because she's the vocal arranger, and she became like she became like our
Guiding light.
like the coach during.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
The technology right now is so cool. Recording remotely is so amazing. So thank you. We did an amazing job.
I mean, that's hard to do just because there's so many harmonies, there's so many vocalizations. So I feel like listening to it through Zoom, there's some distortion. I have to throw it out there. There's some distortion through Zoom calls.
True.
But you still manage to do it. I'm curious what it's like trying to figure out where your voice belongs in every song that you create, especially for this one, just because you're all incredible. There's so many different vocal gymnastics when I listen to your music. So how do you guys go about as far as like figuring out whose part goes where, like who fits better in certain ranges and vocal tones?
Well, actually, Mylene always decided who will sing this part.
Oh, okay.
She's
the arranger.
Yeah.
Like, we are known doing covers, but this time we entrusted everything to our composer, producer, Miklos, and it's like we did an audition for him. Like we sing the whole song, and then he picked who will sing the verse, second verse, and the chorus.
That's so cool.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Originally, it's Mylene who picked what's the best part.
Her English is really good.
Impressive. But during this time, like Distorted, we wanted to introduce a new sound and we wanted to be something different from the past songs that we released. So we, let Miklos decide for us because we ended up fighting. This is what I want. So we all wanted the chorus part. Liking the same parts,
yes.
The
chorus.
Their voices are all good enough to do every part.
Same for me.
And it's good that you mentioned that it's like something different from what you guys have done in the past, because listening to your music, whether it's in Tagalog or it's like the English music, there's a different kind of style. There's a different kind of tone that you give us in every single song that you've released. So I'm curious, like, how do you go about as far as like figuring out these kind of ranges or tones that you're going to do with the music when you start writing new material?
Yeah, basically it's just started with songs that we really are inspired to, like Destiny's Child and everything like that. But during
Yeah,
like,
that
our
makes sense.
covers,
Yeah.
of course, we were also aware of the comments of people that I hope that they will, sing or something, share the music that they are comfortable singing and people can sing along to it. So sometimes
That's
it's
great. They're
hard
very
because
observant.
this is our profession, and this is our bread and butter. But at the same time, we want to cater what people says or what people wanted to hear from us. So we're
Oh,
looking
that's
for the
great.
songs that it's easy to jive or it's easy to jam with. So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
very blessed that Distorted is that song that gives you vibe of just singing it and not really, putting your throat or your high lungs to it. Yeah.
And also, like we've been singing for a very, very long time already, and we've tried, putting out songs that are, there's belt and everything and rap. And now I feel like we want to try something
Keep it a little
new that
simpler.
people
Yeah.
can relate to,
Yeah.
sing to. So
That's
Because
awesome.
not everybody can
I love
hit
that
all
when I
those.
listen to
Yeah.
the music, and it's very apparent that there's that '90s influence.
They sure
Oh,
do.
yeah.
It sounds very
I love-
nostalgic, and that's
Love
something
it.
that is not easy
That's
to
right.
create.
Yeah.
So whether you're a new artist or not, like, it does sound like I've listened to you for a long time. Like when I listen to the music,
Thank you.
what is it about the '90s era that really inspires you to create the music that you do?
Oh my gosh, it inspired us a lot. Like we grew up listening to Beyond. I mean Destiny's Child, Destiny's Child, Michael Jackson, like Britney Spears,
Yeah.
J Lo.
Yeah.
So TLC and
It's great.
coming from 90s babies.
Yeah, there you go.
so making this song is just
That's
a
pretty
dream
cool.
come true for us. Like
Yeah.
I think Miklos has this perfect song for Fourth Impact to introduce our music and our career here in the
Yeah.
US.
Yeah. I
The
thought it
vocals
was
are
great.
incredible.
Yeah.
I keep saying that. I can't say it enough. The vocals are incredible, and
Thank you so much.
it's crazy because one of you or maybe all of you have that Christina Aguilera like vocal tone.
They sure
And
do.
then
Yes.
someone
Who
else
is it? Who
has.
is it?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. But it's like that Christina Aguilera vocal tone that we're all used to, and then someone has that Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande whistle.
Yeah,
So,
they sure do.
You know, who is who on
That's
these kind of
Elmira.
vocalizations, and how did you learn to sing the way that you do?
We just started singing since we were young, so we have a lot of influences. Like for me personally, I love Mariah and Ariana Grande, and of course in the Philippines, Regine Velasquez and Sarah Geronimo. But we are just blessed that we have these
Right.
different tones, and we were inspired by this divas and different singers that we can.
That's what I call them. The four
experiment to our
divas.
sound. So yeah, if you're asking who's who, I'm doing the Mariah. And
She's the soprano.
I'm soprano, and Selena also can whistle too.
Yeah.
A little.
I mean, maybe we're just so grateful that God gave us the same talent, but like different positions.
Yeah.
Like me and Mylene is doing like the lower octave or the
octave.
altos, and then they're the
Altos.
sopranos. So I think it's really, it's not like, how to say this, like other companies make it like
They
make it
choose
like
their
a group,
people
but
based
Yeah.
on that.
what we have is like sisters, and we have like
Yeah.
we're doing the song in a good way.
Yeah.
Yes.
They didn't choose their voices. They
After
just
that, we
are their
biological
voices.
Sisters, because when people ask, who's your favorite among Fourth Impact, I mean, they cannot say who is their favorite because
They're all
we are
sisters.
creating one sound and one
That's true.
impactful music or harmony that you cannot take from. I think when you fake it or something, it's different when. I mean, being sisters help it to produce that sound. Yeah.
When it comes to creating the song Distorted, what were some of the challenges that you faced during the recording process?
A lot.
They're so fun.
Being independent artists and being first. I mean, this is not our first time here in America, but it's our third time. But welcome.
Felt like a first time.
It felt like a first time because it's, we're chasing our dreams here in America.
Aw.
So everything is new.
That's
like,
so cool.
It's our first time to really carry all the luggages inside.
Yeah, and to
floor of
live here.
Airbnb, and I'm driving my
We became the
businesses.
movers and the Uber drivers.
We're like babies trying to walk, and we're taking it, slowly but surely. So
Actually, one of the challenges is, just like Ate Elmira said, we're new here in the U.S. and we don't know anyone. We don't have any relatives here or friends.
Oh,
We
wow.
only have our
There's-
dreamers.
Usually there's like
got
always
us.
a relative
Yeah.
out here.
As
That's
they call,
you guys are all by yourselves. That's hard.
Yeah. So
They're fans.
It's really we're just so thankful to our dreamers because we met these people like Sir Philip who introduced us to Miklos and it started from there and now we're here. So in front of you, so we're so thankful.
I think the social media helps also. Like, people don't really know much about our dreamer, which is our supporters. Actually, 70% of them live here in America. That's why they encourage us to go here.
Oh,
and,
interesting.
try,
Yeah.
chasing our dreams.
We have a
here. So
big fan base
Fandoms
here.
in the US. Yeah.
With this, now that this release is out, what can fans look forward to as far as like, do you see? I'm not trying to rush things, but like, do you see yourselves focusing on singles, or do you see yourselves trying to focus on a body of work?
actually, Distorted is just like, it's just the beginning.
Ah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of surprises to come.
I like that.
Actually, let's just drop the news.
Oh.
Drum roll.
Yeah.
Drum roll.
Are they dropping?
Actually, we are
dropping
preparing for
secrets?
our first ever E EP.
Oh.
Okay.
Can't
you heard it
wait.
here
That's
first.
exciting and nerve-wracking
Yes.
at the same time.
All the songs we recorded here in LA.
That's
Oh
so
my
cool.
goodness. Are you working
Okay.
with Miklos again, or is it different producers that you're working with?
Yes,
have-
Miklos again and different producer Nico and Rachel. So
So multiple
that's the biggest
producers.
news here in front row. We're dropping it.
Now let's shout out our producer, Sir Ben B. Thank you so much for the trust.
Hi, this
Wow.
is Fourth Impact. We're inviting you on our first ever US tour starting November 17 in San Diego,
November 18, Los Angeles.
November 19 in San Francisco.
Wow, in a
For
row.
more details, please follow us on all our social media accounts. Fourth
Okay.
Impact. See you there!
I want to say thank you to Sir Ben B. He's one of our dreamers. Actually.
Little ad there for
Yeah.
the
This message is just like, I want to help you succeed in your career because I've seen your hardships
Yeah.
as a group and and
They
he's
did.
been
They
a
work
drummer
hard.
for a long time and he said actually he really financed these songs.
Aw.
Wow.
So we're
Oh.
so thankful. Thank you, Sir Ben.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
awesome. I mean, that's how it
One
starts.
of the dreamers
That's how it really
financed it for
starts. And
them.
Nice.
I see a big future with the four of you. I feel like I don't know what the impact is in Philippines, but I feel like it can definitely start to grow really fast. There's been so many doors opening for Filipino artists and
Yes.
just like Asian
Yeah.
artists in general. here in the US.
Absolutely.
And it's just amazing seeing how there's no such thing as a language barrier anymore.
Yep.
It's
true.
And I feel like, the opportunity is now and you guys are like at it right at the right time. So I'm
grab
looking
it.
forward to that
Yeah.
for sure. Speaking of that, you had the opportunity to open up for SB19, who is one of the Filipino
They
artists
sure
that
did.
I think is starting to open up the doors
Yeah.
for a lot of
Yes.
Filipino artists.
100%.
Before, 'cause I've worked with so many other Filipino acts, but these are the ones that I feel like have been opening that gate and making sure that the Filipino sound or the Filipino artists are being heard, listened
Yes.
to, and just given that opportunity. So opening up for them on their Where You At tour, what was that opportunity like and that experience like, and what did you learn
In the
from those
Philippines,
experiences?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
did in the.
Actually, SB19 is like our brothers.
Yes.
They
They are.
Actually, we had the same management before, and we're so happy for their success. And they've been so nice and kind to us until now, actually. So we just want to say, thank you for opening doors for
Yeah.
a lot of artists here in the U.S. and for Filipino artists too.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know that they were very humble backstage. I mean, knowing that they have this biggest career and everything in the Philippines. They're P-pop kings, but they're very
Aw.
humble.
You guys
as
are humble
human being,
too.
and we were very grateful to work with them and given an opportunity to open up to their Wyatt tour, or given an opportunity to work with them is such an incredible
Aw,
experience
I
for
love
us.
you
So
girls.
we're
Yeah.
very lucky to meet them, and also we admire them for opening a lot of doors to Filipino acts and raising the flag of P-pop. Yeah.
Yes. Well
Absolutely.
said.
Now, you just recently got to experience the madness of Taylor Swift on the Eras tour.
That's right.
And I'm
did they
curious
go
what
to
that,
Yes.
what kind of
Nice.
impact it had. I brought my red shoes from Taylor that she just posted a couple weeks ago. So I was like, I gotta wear it with these ladies. But but what was that experience like on the Eras tour? And how do you feel like it's impacted you on the way that you think about your performances and your writing session and the way that you kind of interact with your audience?
It's such a dream come true for us. Knowing Taylor Swift, we're Swifties. And we're just so lucky because we were able to watch her live, and it's just a gift from our fan.
Wow.
So I'm speechless when I saw her on stage, and I was like, I hope I can meet her and just tell her how much I love her, and I hope we can sing with her.
Aw.
It's impossible, but
Yeah.
of course, nothing is
Impossible.
Manifesting.
Anything is possible.
So I think the way that we watch Taylor Swift is it impacted us in a way. We're dreaming of one day we can have that kind of production. It's really, I mean, her
It's
production
a good
is amazing.
observation
You
for them
saw
to
it.
look at
Yeah.
the
And,
production. Yeah.
It's also bonded us as a family because the way she loved her mom inspired us so much, because our mom is also our inspiration and the person who believed in us until now. So
Oh.
yeah, like Selena said, it's one of her biggest bucket lists to sing with you, Taylor.
Oh, that's so
Shout
cool.
out, Taylor.
Let's make it happen. Let's get that EP to drop, and maybe that could be the opener.
Yeah.
Yeah, who
I'm
knows?
excited to be hanging out with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to
Thank
me.
you so much for having me.
Congratulations with the success so far, and we're doing this again. The next time we do this, it'll be, I don't know, at your show, in the studio, I don't know, but big things are happening for Fourth Impact. And I'm so
big
excited for you all. You guys be sure to
things.
check out Fourth Impact. New single, Distorted, is out now. And thanks
And
for
an
watching Out Front
EP
Live.
coming.
I know, right?
Very cool. They dropped that news. I didn't know that. That's
That's a great
Ooh.
surprise for us.
yeah.
And I'm
So
so
we've
glad-
obviously we've already seen
Yeah.
they're distorted.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely looking forward to
For their
more.
new EP.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely looking forward to more.
And we knew from the start that SB19 and Fourth Impact are brothers. And,
They
because
shared
they-
management
this-
earlier in their careers. Now they do not,
They do
obviously,
not.
because they've both gotten rid of that old company.
Yes.
But
And then the other one was Kaya. So all three of them are not with the same company anymore.
right, so,
So
they all got
They-
rid of that old.
That's why
company.
they've been so supportive of each other, because they want to be able to, help each other, have that pay it forward. And the boy, they're so the girls are so humble too. The Fourth Impact, they're just amazing girls and very appreciative and just humble in their own ways.
Yep, it is good to see them though here experiencing some success and moving and having
And
opportunities.
experiencing the life here in the U.S. as well. And
Yeah.
they're going to have their concert pretty soon. Unfortunately, we won't be able to come. It's just amazing to watch them grow from like X Factor
Yeah,
all the way till now. It's just amazing. They're just
Right.
beautiful voices.
definitely
and such a diva.
surprising to learn that a huge percentage of their fan base is in the
In
U.S.
the U.S., yeah.
Yeah, I would have expected that it would be largely from the Philippines,
or in the UK as well, because
Yeah.
they did their X Factor in the UK.
oh yeah, that's probably got something to do with it also.
I think that because a lot of people like to watch The Voice, kind of like the X Factor, or kind of like
All of the
the
competition,
competition
shows.
show
Yeah.
here in the U.S. I think that's the reason why their fan base is here in the U.S.
Mhm.
Like us, we love watching new artists comes through.
Right.
Well, thank you again for tuning into our channel. Don't forget to give you love and support to Fourth Impact, and also Front Row Live.
Yeah, Rob from Front Row.
Yeah. So their link will be in our description below. Thank you for your love and support to our channel. We really appreciate you and your liking our videos to get the algorithm going. Thank you for subscribing to our Small Mighty channel to help us grow. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.